Okay, good evening everyone. I hope we all are doing just fine. First of all, I want to apologize for the noise that you can hear. If you can hear the noise at the background, is my system. The system is really running really fast. I've been using it since morning, I think. So I really apologize for the noise. If you can hear the noise, I don't know. Can we all hear me? Okay, so good evening once again. My name is Victor. I'm from Helpens Crypto Academy. I'll be your educator here on this channel today to educate us on what correlation is in pairs trading. So understanding, before I continue, let me just first of all tell you about a little about our company, what we do, why we are the best. Okay, first of all, our trading Helpens Crypto Academy, or Helping Integrated Service, is a company here in Nigeria. We also have our headquarters in USA, but we basically we trade Forex, we do asset management and the like. We train students on how to trade the financial market successfully. Okay, there are other financial services that we render as a company, and there are a lot of them actually, depending on which package or which one you want to go for. We have project 7030. We have the house rent project. The house rent project is just we help you prepare your house rent. For example, if your house rent is, let's say, 500,000 naira, if you are in Nigeria or outside the country, depending on your currency. So let's say, for example, 500, and you give us your $500. You give us your $500 for the month. You give us your $500, and for 1 year, after 1 year, we are going to pay your house rent for you for 2 years and above. Let's say 2 years, then you collect the money that you give us. So that is basically it. So we help you to pay your house rent. So we have car projects, we have travel projects. If you want to buy a car and your money is not yet complete, you can give us the money and we help you buy the car when the time is due. The same thing with travel agents. So we have so many things, so many packages that we do in Helpens. We also trade students, like I said before. We trade students on how to trade the Forex market. So what I'm saying is, in essence, is there are so many people who say they know how to trade, but they don't. They are just saying it because of your money. They want to collect your money. But we, as a company, we trade the Forex market with a strategy that we call pairs trading. So pairs trading is if you have been following us, or you have been following us on this channel, you know in our previous class we discussed about pairs trading, the intro to pairs trading. Okay, with pairs trading, we are trading two Forex market, two correlated assets, and we make profit from their net will make profit from their overall net profit. Okay, so you can see that in my definition I mentioned correlation. So we are trading two correlated pairs. So today's class we'll be talking about correlation, because I said in pairs trading we trade two correlated stocks. Okay, and this class is so important that you don't want to miss it. The concept, the term correlation, or the topic correlation is so important in understanding pairs trading. It is the benchmark, the building block, or the main thing that you need to understand here. Okay, so if you are watching me live now, I want you to pay key attention to what I will be sharing with you here on this channel. And if you are rewatching this, because it's going to be the video is going to be here on YouTube on this channel, so that you can watch on the later times. If you don't understand it now, you can come back and watch it. Okay, so today we'll be talking about correlation. We'll be talking about correlation in Forex market. Just a bit recap. Pairs trading is the trading of two correlated stocks, two correlated Forex market, two correlated indices, two correlated asset class. You are trading two at the same time. That's why it's called pair. So you are trading two per asset class together so that you can make profit from their net overall profit. So I hope we got that. So correlation, let me quickly write it down here. Understanding correlation in pairs trading. So that you can make profit from their net overall profit. Sorry about that. Just checking the audio quality. So that is the sound you heard just now. Okay, let's get to the main thing for today: understanding pairs trading, understanding correlation in pairs trading. Alright, what is correlation? Like I said, this is a topic that you don't want to miss. It's a topic that you don't want to miss as far as pairs trading is concerned. Okay, what is correlation? So I will define quickly what correlation is, and we'll be looking at the chart. So also talked about to show you what correlation is and the rest. So what is correlation? So correlation is the movement of variables or markets or pairs or asset class or commodity or index or futures. These are asset class. Okay, so the movement of these pairs or stock in the same direction. It's so simple, very simple. So the movement of a Forex pairs, the movement of indices, the movement of stock in the same direction. So we are talking about correlation. So for a when you talk about correlation, you are talking about two things. You can't talk about correlation and you are talking about one pair. For example, USD JPY. So USD JPY, you have to compare it with something else. Like for example, let me write it down. USD JPY, USD JPY. okay, USD JPY and let's say card JPY, card JPY, USD JPY. So you can't talk about correlation without talking about two things. So without talking about, let me put both of them here so that it will be easier to explain what correlation is. So two pairs are said to be correlated if they are moving in the same direction. If they are moving in the same direction, okay, they are said to be correlated if they are moving in the same direction. So when pairs or two pairs are always moving in the same direction, they are said to be positively correlated. Now there are different type of correlation, okay, there are different type of correlation. I hope we got the meaning of correlation. So understanding correlation is so important, okay, and I said that correlation is the movement of pairs or Forex pairs in the same direction. So when pairs are moving in the same direction, when two pairs, for example USD JPY and CAD JPY, these are pairs, Forex pairs, when they are moving in the same direction, they are said to be positively correlated, or yes, they are correlated. But before I talked about the type of correlation, so I want to just show you, just sketch what correlation is quickly. I'm looking for my drawing tools right now, my drawing tool, okay, draw into. So we have, let's say for example USD JPY moves this way, moves down, moves up, moves down, moves up again and comes down, and this guy JPY, CAD JPY moves up. Okay, let me make it to that. So we have this, follows it. So correlation is basically when two pairs are moving in the same direction, they are said to be correlated. Whenever two pairs are moving in the same direction, they are said to be correlated. When they are moving in the same direction, they are said to be correlated. So I'm going to be talking about the types of correlation. Okay, types of correlation. So they are basically three types of correlations. The first one is positive correlation. One is positive correlation. Sorry, I want to write them down so that it will be easier for you to understand. We have positive correlation, and the second type of correlation we'll be discussing is negative, of course, negative correlation. And the third type and the last is the neutral. It's called neutral correlation. Okay, I think my neutral is not quite correct. Okay, so this neutral correlation. So these are the three types of correlation that we have. Basically, three types of correlations. We have positive correlation, negative correlation, and neutral correlation. So I'm going to be talking about in the next few minutes, I'm going to be talking about this type of correlations. So positively correlation or positive correlation. So I said initially that correlation is when two pairs are moving in the same direction. So a positive correlated asset or pairs are pairs that moves in the same direction only, in the same direction always. They are moving in the same direction. They are said to be positively correlated. So they are moving in the same direction. They are said to be positively correlated, like the example I gave. So this is an example of positively correlation. It's because they are moving in the same direction. As one moves up, the other one follows it. When they come down, both of them are moving exactly in the same direction. So this is said to be positive correlation, or both of them, these two pairs are said to be positively correlated. Okay, I hope you got that. Okay, positive correlation when two Forex pairs are moving in the same direction. So negative correlation is the opposite, just the opposite. Okay, I'm going to remove these joints and give us an example of negative correlation. Okay, so let's say the same. Okay, let me change the pair so that to be easier. Let's say euro AUD. Okay, so euro AUD, for example, let's say euro AUD and USD JPY moves in this format. Let's say this guy moves like this, 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 and stop. Let's say here, and the next one, and the next one, which is what is it called, euro AUD, moves just opposite, like this, like this, like this, like this, in this format. So these two pairs are said to be negatively correlated. So negative correlated assets tends to move in different direction. They move in different direction. They always move in different direction. So we have seen what a positive correlation is, or correlated pairs, and now we are looking at negative correlations. So two pairs are negatively correlated if they move in different direction. When one goes up, the other pair goes down. When the other pair comes down, the other one comes up. So you can see the difference between them. Okay, difference. Okay, we'll be talking about all of this soon. So I want you to stay up to date, stay as we go further in this channel. Yeah, as we go further, yeah, as we progress. So you'll be learning so much, so much. So that is for negative correlation. Now let's talk about quickly the neutral correlation. So as you can guess, what is a neutral correlation, or when is pairs said to be neutrally correlated. So two pairs moves in different direction. I'm talking about neutral correlation. So two pairs move in different direction but no effect on the other. So that is said to be neutral correlation. So it's basically one is moving up and the other one either move up or moves down and doesn't have any effect at all on the other pairs. So that is neutral correlations. Okay, both of them can be moving up, yes, both of them can be moving up, but it doesn't have effect. Whether it moves up or it moves down, it doesn't have effect on the other. So one moves up, let's say one begin to slow down, okay, the other is moving up even with a fast speed, with a very fast speed. That is said to be neutral correlation. So I hope we understand what neutral correlation is. So before I continue, I want us to subscribe to this channel. Okay, I want you to subscribe. Yeah, subscribe now. You can pause, you can just because I'm gonna give us some minute, not some minute, let's say a minute. Okay, I want you to subscribe to the channel, and so that whenever we post, we are live, you'll be notified. We also post our signal, our results on this channel, so that you can see the what we preach. Okay, it's not enough that what we are saying is not, people need to see it. Okay, so I personally post results on the group on this channel so that you can see that it works. Okay, there's no preacher that can talk me out of press trading that it doesn't work. I have been a directional trader for years, and when I came into this system of trading called press trading, I realized that I've actually been wasting my money. I've lost so much money trading the forex market in the wrong way. I came into the system baptized by Educator, and now when I found out about press trading, I keep thanking God for the opportunity for me to learn press trading and to learn it very well, even to be making so much money. Okay, you also as well can make so much money if you can learn this system of trading. Okay, we have our courses. Just quickly, let me introduce you to our courses. We have our courses called the first course we have is the basic course, the beginner's course. Now by basic course, you will learn everything that you need to learn to trade the financial market successfully and profitably. Okay, the basic course is $200. We have the intermediate course $400, and we have the advanced course 1,000 naira. So all of this course has its own benefit. Okay, basic, you are learning the basic course. We are going to teach you that it's a basic course doesn't mean we are not going to teach you everything that you need to know. I personally, I did the basic course when I started, and today I'm here teaching people even the advanced. I'm teaching the advanced people that are taking advanced course. I'm teaching them on how to trade the financial market. So it doesn't really matter. So I really want you to come on board, learn this system of trading, and you'll be so surprised at what results you'll be getting afterwards. So without wasting much of our time, let's continue from where we stop. Okay, we have said so many things right here. We have defined what correlation is. we looked at the types of correlations. Say positive correlations, they are when two pairs are moving in the same direction. I would say negative correlation is when two pairs are moving in this different direction. And the third one is neutral correlation. Say when two pairs are moving either up, both of them moving either up the same, they are moving together either up or down, but there is no effect whatsoever that each of them are for each other. There's no effect. So that is correlation, the types of correlation. Okay, quickly let's go to the chart. I know so many of us are actually looking out for this part. Okay, so let's quickly go to the chart and see by ourselves what correlation is. And by next week we are really moving. We are really moving because we are going to be taking trade. We are going to be taking trade from what you have learned on this channel. Okay, with that, when we are done learning, we are going to be taking trade, but our classes will no longer be Friday. Okay, we'll make adjustments to our classes like Friday. Maybe we'll be having our classes maybe twice a week. That is when we are done, so that we can take trade we can take trade doing maybe like Tuesday, and on Friday we'll come and see our results. Okay, that's my intention. Okay, but for now, as we are learning, it will be Friday. So next week will also be Friday until we are done learning. That is when we start taking trade. Okay, we can download the MT5 MetaTrader 5 platform or MT4 depending. So having said that, let's quickly go to the chart. Okay, this good. So we are talking about correlation. So let's first look at positive correlation. So this is gold. We all know the symbol for gold, right? In case you don't know the symbol for gold, so this is gold. X SAU USD is the symbol for gold. SAU USD is right here, written here. Symbol search, you can see this gold. You can see gold spot written here /USD. Okay, sorry. So this is gold. Now we are going to be comparing gold with another pair that is positively correlated with it. So quickly I'm going to go and compare. So when you come to TradingView, this is TradingView platform. In case I've not told you about TradingView, or maybe one of these days I will make a video on how to use TradingView. If you are new to TradingView, I'm going to make a video on how to use TradingView. But if you come to TradingView like this, you come up here that says here is symbol search, and I put gold here. As you can see, gold. There are a lot of golds here with different brokers, but I will prefer to use Pepperstone. Okay, there is a reason why I use Pepperstone. You can use other ones, but I prefer using Pepperstone. My teacher who taught me then, Mr. Precious, prefer using Pepperstone, and because he taught me, I'm going to use Pepperstone. I also found out the reason why he used Pepperstone. Okay, not just because he used Pepperstone. Okay, this is your gold USD. So I'm going to be comparing it with a pair that is correlated with it, and that pair will be let's compare it with XAU euro with euro. I'm gonna come to Pepperstone, same percentage scale. Yeah, click it, we have it. So as you can see, there's so much to learn in this channel. So what I'm trying to introduce you us is correlation. So I'm going to be telling us how I got to get all of this. But first of all, we are talking about correlation. So pairs are correlated. Pairs correlate. They are moving in the same direction. As you can see from this chart, you can see that gold, okay, the two pairs are gold XAU USD and XAU euro. Okay, so these are the two pairs here. So you can see, how do you know which is which? Okay, because we have two colors here. How do you know which one is? Okay, let me remove this. Okay, how do you know which one is which? When you come here, which one is this blue and which is this golden, kind of golden yellow in color? So you can see, if you come here, you see that gold spot USD and the color here is blue, right? And when you come here, you see that euro USD, the color here is gold. So whenever you look at this place, you quickly know that this is gold, the blue is gold. So the blue is gold. Let me quickly put that blue, gold, blue, and this euro, gold euro is gold or yellow, depending on what you are seeing, but what I see is gold. Okay, so this, you can see that these two pairs are moving in the same direction, isn't it? As you can see, they are moving in the same direction. You can see that we have, let's start from here. Okay, let's start from here. It doesn't really matter if we are able to achieve this for today. Positive correlation will continue next week. Okay, positive correlation, we are talking about positive correlation, and we said gold USD and gold euro are positively correlated, in the sense that both moves in the same direction. They are moving in the same direction. As you can see, they are moving, both of them are moving in the same direction. You can see that when gold moves down, when gold moves down, the other pair also follows it. They move down together. It moves up, it also follows it and moves up. Comes down, it also comes down. So both of them are moving in the same direction. When they got here, this guy moves down, he also moves down, moves up, euro moves up, gold moves down, euro moves down. What is it called? Gold also rally up, both of them start going up. They are moving in the same direction. So this is an example of positive correlated pair. Positive correlated pairs. They are their correlation. Okay, there is another thing that I would like to tell us. Their correlation is 1. So positive correlation or positive correlated asset has a standard deviation that is equals to +1. okay, +1. They move in the same direction. As you can see, even from here, if you come here, you see that this guy goes up. I hope you can see my hand here, this way, okay, this section of price, it moves up. Gold moves up. Okay, when gold moves up, gold euro also follows it. When it comes down, it also follows it. I'm looking at daily time frame. Okay, it also follows it. Goes up, it also follows. Let me use the arrow. You can see we have this guy moves down. Okay, from here, this guy also move the same way with it. Okay, when this guy moves up here, from here, it also moves up with it. I hope you can see what I'm saying. Okay, I hope we can see what I am saying here, or hope you understand what I'm explaining here, because it is so key, it's so fundamental that you need to understand this. Positive correlated assets move in the same direction. You can see it moves up, it also moves up with it. This guy rallies up, it also comes and rallies up with it. It comes down here, it also comes down here with it. If I put this line here, you can see that this guy comes down and gold, the other pair, also comes down. You can see that this pair, they are said to be positively correlated. Okay, let's take another example. Let's go to smaller time frame. Actually, let's come to smaller time frame. Okay, smaller time frame. This 4 hour. Okay, let me go to a bit more smaller time frame. Okay, let's look at 45 minutes. You can see right, 45 minutes, and let's start from somewhere around here. Let's start from somewhere around here. Okay, sorry, let's start from somewhere around here. So as you can see that when we have this movement down, okay, in euro, AUD, sorry, gold, euro, we have this movement down. We also have the same movement down in gold. So when it starts going up, look at all this movement start going up, we have that same movement proportion up. As you can see, we have this momentum price that shot up, this price momentum here. The same way we have this momentum up here. So they move the same direction. Look at this upward movement, and we have this same proportion, although not the same proportion, but they move in the same direction. Okay, this is longer than this. Okay, it's longer than this, and that is where we are trading. Okay, I don't want to talk about trade entry right now, but I'm just showing you what positively correlated assets or forex pairs are or is. Okay, they move in the same direction. They are moving in the same direction. Look at this up, and look at this up. Right, that is not the wrong details I wanted to be. Look at this, moves up. This guy moves up. This one comes down, moves up with it. We have this downward movement here. Same, we have this downward movement. So these pairs are moving in the same direction. So we have spent our time, we have taken our time, because this class is supposed to be for like an hour, but this 7:53, and I'm going to be wrapping up from here, because so that we'll continue from next week. So next week I'll be discussing to us what negative correlation pairs is. Okay, when is two pairs said to be negatively correlated? So we'll be wrapping up from here today and continue next week. Remember, pairs trading is a better way of trading the forex market. There's no pair, there's no strategy that beats pairs trading, because the idea of pairs trading is you are investing in two pairs that are moving in the same direction, and you are making your trading decision based on these two pairs moving in the same direction, and you are making your money because of the like I said last week, the discrepancy in the forex market. So I hope we get what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'll be rounding up here. For today. So let's come back. Let's do a quick recap. So positive correlation, there are pairs that move in the same direction. Always negative correlation or correlated assets are pairs that move in different direction, and neutral, there are pairs that move either up in the same direction or down in the same direction or a different direction, but their movement doesn't affect the other in any way. It doesn't have any effect whatsoever on the other pair. So next week I talked about the positive, negative and neutral. So next week I'll be showing us a chart example of negative correlation, an example of negative correlation or correlated assets or forex pairs. So we'll see the difference between positive and negative. Okay, so thank you once again for this time, for staying true up to this time to learn, to add to your understanding, to add to your skill. So we'll be rounding up here. Thank you once again. Until next time, my name is Victor. Sure know. Alright, bye. See you next Friday. Bye.